Welcome to Open Mic Night. I'm Charlotte. I'm joined by Matt, my co-host, and we are here to talk about just everything. It's open mic, so you are more than welcome on. Let's get this started.
This is the point. We need to actually invite people on, don't we, as well? We need to let people know that we're here. We've just literally left this last minute, and this is why...
As per usual.
Yeah, that's how it should be, I think.
You know, I'll get some people on now.
Absolutely.
I mean, we really should have thought of this a while ago.
You should have, but you know, like we're going off the top here, Charlotte. And I know you were ranting a little bit there in the ladies' night on GNA TV. Can you explain how that went and like, you know, what was you talking about?
Well, if I'm gonna rant, you send a link out to the Mandem group.
Okay.
Right. So basically, we was just talking about how Lampard needs to go because his time is done. You know what I'm talking about? Like, the players aren't playing for him. Like, you can't have a manager that your players aren't playing for. We can't just keep playing a 4-3-3 and then be like, oh, that's not working when it gets to the point that it's not actually working. Then be like, we'll change it. Play a 4-3-2-1, or 4-2-3-1, sorry, and then it not work. And we're playing till it doesn't work. We're not changing it up. We're not taking risks. We're not switching up. We're not doing anything in particularly interesting. Like, I feel like it's dead. Like, we can't be playing like this. Like, the fact that this is a horrible statistic, and I speak to Lambs most days, and the statistic is 7 out of 24 points for Chelsea. That is embarrassing. That is a statistic. That is a bloody statistic. We've got Laurie, big up Laurie. He says that we should have given more notice like Lamps. Yeah, I know, but we was just joining in what Lampard was doing, you know. Lampard doesn't give notice. We don't give notice. But the problem I have is that, on a real note, is that the players blatantly aren't playing for him. There's something bigger going on behind the scenes, I believe. I mean, you've got Jody Morris, who hasn't particularly got that much experience either. Like, you have problems now. Yes, Stephen. You've got problems. Like, we can't be playing like this. Like, it's not even like me, because everyone thinks, like, I'm not one of those people that since day one, since he got appointed, I wanted him to succeed, but he hasn't. And I feel like people are giving him much more leeway at Chelsea board because he is a Chelsea club legend. And we need to separate the fact that he's a club legend and that he's our manager, because he's our manager, but he's also a club legend. Separate them. He is our manager and he needs to be acting like a manager, because if he wasn't a club legend, the question is, would he still be here right now? And the answer is no, he wouldn't have. Chelsea wouldn't have taken this shit. They wouldn't have. Like, this is unacceptable. Like, and people think that I'm just being biased against Lampard. I can't get rid of the whole Chelsea team. I can't. Like, and there are a few people I like to. Like, do you know what? The real thing that kind of, like, me and Lambs have been discussing this about how, like, the tipping point for Lampard is the fact that he's put a buy clause in AC Milan for Tomori. And I personally think that's the stupidest thing that he could have ever done, because Tomori could have been could become a great player. And if we see him succeed at AC Milan, which I know you're wearing, like, you can jog on with that, but it frustrates me because he could be, like, Frank's all about the youth and that, but he got rid of him. Okay, so Alonso, Rudiger, Christensen, they're still here. Haven't seen Alonso all season. Christensen, don't even get me started on that man. Rudiger is such a liability. When you have 3 players that you can't rely on who are going to perform 100% every game, Bingham, there's 3 players that you could have sold instead of Tomori. Like, I wouldn't have been pissed. Like, you could have sold Alonso, Christensen, and Rudiger. Like, realistically, you could have. I don't want them here. They're irrelevant to me. Like, I would have happily given them away for free. That's how irrelevant they are. Like, I would have given them away. Give it away now. But you know what? If Tomori had just been on a loan, I would have understood that. I would have understood the facts that we've bought Chilwell and we've bought Silva and they need to get their time out and see what's happening. And I would have been happy to just kind of have Tomori on loan and not have... The problem is the buy clause for me. That's it. The buy clause is the issue for me. And that's kind of put the nail in Frank Lampard's coffin, because he should never have been accepting that buy clause. That buy clause is going to be his absolute death of him. And especially if we lose to Luton and people are like, oh, but you're a Chelsea fan. Like, you can't be saying, like, even thinking about losing to Luton. But I can. Luton have a gelled back defence. Their defence is gelled and solid. Like, they're not having problems in their midfield. Their midfield is gelled and solid. Their attack is gelled and solid. Their goalkeeper is gelled and solid. Like, we're not even gelled at all. Like, we're not even solid. We struggled to beat a 10-man Fulham. Just to clarify, I want to put some statistics out here. The women's team is better than the men's right now, and that's a fact. That is not even anything. It's actual facts. Like, Chelsea women's team in 7 days have beaten Man United and Man City. Like, we are top of the women's league with 1 game to spare. Like, we have a game in hand and we're still top of the league. Like, we're not even like... Women's team are better than Chelsea men's. I don't know, one Chelsea supporter who's happy with the Tomori deal. One mistake and he's been. That's a man. No, it's not a madness, Laurie, because it's been going on since the kind of Everton Wolves demise. For me personally, it's not about the Tomori deal. There's been decisions that he's made with bringing on players, the late substitutions, the choices he's made for his starting lineups. It's not just the Tomori. The Tomori for me is the nail in the coffin. Like, the coffin was already there. He's already dug his grave. Now he just needs to lie in it, because we can't keep pretending that, like, this is all happy and this is Chelsea standards, because it's not. Like, I expect my team to at least go out. Do you know what? If we were losing to if we lost to Leicester and we actually looked like we wanted it, I wouldn't care. But we don't look like we want it. We really don't. The lights are on, but no one's home in all our players, and they're not turning up. If they'd actually turned up and attacked and actually defended well, and actually the defence had actually turned up against Leicester, I wouldn't have a problem with losing to Leicester.
Yeah, but Charlotte...
But we're not turning up. Like, tell me how the Reece James goal. Tell me how the Reece James goal was acceptable, because it wasn't. That was Reece James's mistake. And Mendy looked, those goals that were happening against Leicester, Mendy looked back like, there's a ball in the back of my net. Like, there is a ball in the back of my net. Like, Mendy was questioning why there was a ball in the back of my net. Well, hun, here's a fact for you. You're supposed to stop that ball going in the back of the net, but you wasn't. And like, that's a problem I have. Like, he was genuinely looking like he didn't know how the ball had gotten in the back of his net. Use your face, use your hands, use your body, use your feet to stop that goal. But your defense wasn't there. You wasn't even like, you know what? There was a comment made in the last stream, and that was Mendy equals Mr. Tickle. He is, fun fact, he is like, I'm done with the man. The man needs to go. Like, he's beyond average. He's not, do you know what? He's showing that he's just as bad as Kepa. Like, I thought he was average, but he's not.
But when I say it, it's a big. I have an agenda.
Well. Can I just stop everyone there? Charlotte. On Wednesday, right? I gave you an offer to come to my show to offer a therapy session. How much have you drunk today?
Oh my God, I nearly just choked on my wine then. Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
Someone get that. Someone get it.
Wait, Stephen, here's your answer. She no longer gets drunk. That's your answer.
That's true.
When she's drinking Ribena and water, that's when you don't want to face her, because she's a savage when she's sober.
She's drinking the blood of Christ.
Welcome to Stephen and Prime in the house.
Yes, Prime. Yes, Stephen.
You're loving Charlotte's rant at the moment. She went on for a good 8 minutes there. I didn't even ask her a question. She just went. Like, I just.
Yeah,
Don't
I heard she was. I heard she was.
Oh, I was gonna say
using-
something bothering you.
What did you say, Prime?
I heard she was abusing Mendy and had to tag herself in, but she dealt with it, so it's fine.
Can we just talk about Charlie's comment? She actually no longer gets sober. That's true. It's true. I don't. I don't.
You
Charlie.
know, if you're gonna act like this, I'm gonna have to ban you from my channel. It's just not gonna be feasible.
Stephen, it's Iron Brew. Okay.
It's just not gonna look good.
This is apple juice. This is apple juice.
Yeah, it's
This is
apple.
absolute
Yeah,
apple
yeah.
juice.
No, I completely understand.
Wait. Charlotte, do you sweat wine?
Pardon?
Do you sweat wine?
How did you know? My secret's out. Damn. Shit, Prime. Shit, the secret's out, man.
Oh, Chris, you all right, mate? Hope you're okay.
Oh my god, like
Well, then, because you're a good support, man, and we love hearing from you, Chris, as well, man. Like, much love to you, man.
Everyone subscribe to Chris's channel because
Yeah,
Do it.
he's doing Carlisle stuff as well.
he doesn't make as many videos as he should actually, to be fair, and I'm trying to get him to make more, so just people subscribe and boost him up a bit so he can make more.
Definitely.
Check it out below, Chris Welch. Go check him out on YouTube. Go subscribe. Follow him as well on Twitter and everything else. Please do that. Chris, I hope you're okay,
go do
mate.
it now. Go do it now.
Yeah,
Actually,
big up to my co-host for
Actually-
the Checker Flag Show.
Just tweak him and say make more videos. That's it.
Is it the football addiction? Who's that? How you doing? Welcome in.
Oh man.
He's
Oh,
Burnley Blues. Oh, maybe he has. Guys, that's a really good good chat right now. Liverpool. I hear Liverpool fans are even saying get rid of Klopp. I did a show with Elena the other night, and
did they?
Salah is crap.
Oh yeah, I've already heard about that. Yeah.
What do you make of Liverpool at the moment? Because they've had a great couple of seasons, got 3 seasons, and now they've lost
I'm happy about them losing. I'm happy about them losing. They didn't
Why?
keep up with Chelsea's 82 game unbeaten streak at Stamford Bridge for 4 years. So until then, Liverpool can pipe down and shut up. What are you saying? Now, I'm sorry. Like, they didn't keep up with it, and it was poor. It wasn't even
49.
like it wasn't even like a good
49.
loss.
You're gonna mention unbeaten ones, 49.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but ours is 82, so don't come for me until like you're at 82.
Yeah, but that's a
mark.
home streak. Who cares about that?
You got 12 draws though there, Stephen, didn't you, out of that season? 12
No.
draws.
That was including the other games from 0203, the last 2 games from 0203, and the other games from 0405.
Oh,
look yeah.
at how
The 50 game was against Man
Yeah.
United.
Do you know what I like about Liverpool losing?
Where you really dived.
Sorry, yeah,
Look at how he said the last 2 games. Oh, shameless.
Do you know what? I think the best thing about Liverpool losing is watching their fans absolutely lose it on their like after shows, because their fans were losing it. And I'm not saying Klopp should come out. Like, we all have bad seasons. I'm not saying that, but I mean, the way Liverpool played against Burnley was embarrassing. But do you know what the entertainment was? Sean Dyche and Klopp arguing in the tunnel. I thought WWE. I thought that he was going to spear Dyche into the like barrier. I was waiting for this.
I just got breaking news.
Mm-hmm.
Spread it.
Clubs have appointed 2 new tactical advisors.
Has he actually?
Frank Lampard and Mikel Arteta. You actually thought I had it.
Wait, Stephen, you laugh. Arteta is more tactically aware than Klopp.
Wow.
That's not a joke. That's not a joke. Klopp has one system. Klopp has one system. He perfects it, but when it doesn't work, he can't change it up. At least Arteta knows how to coach. He may not be good because he's not experienced, but he knows how to coach.
So why is he not getting good results at Arsenal? Why can't he get them into like at least top 6 at the moment?
Because he doesn't have world-class players.
I would say that, but then he's stopping him playing the same system.
Lampard does, right?
Yeah,
but the thing
but
is-
Lampard's not good.
The thing is that unlike last season, he's trying to play now 4-2-3-1, and he's desperate to try and play this, and he hasn't got the players to do it at the minute.
When you coming on,
He ain't
Charlie,
got the creativity to do it.
Yeah,
When's Charlie-
Charlie and Laurie need to get their asses on the show now, like for real.
Get that Liverpool fan on. I bet he's. Oh no! Actually, he's probably crying.
But look, it's a really weird question, and it's not true at all. I can't even see that ever happening. But Liverpool fans are even worried about relegation right now. Is that crazy or what?
No, I think that's a joke. The only person that should be worried is us.
To be honest, if I said if you're going to be 8 points off Liverpool by the halfway stage of the season, I would have taken it.
No.
I didn't think it would be the fact that Liverpool are fourth.
Stephen, did you see Arsenal fans getting gassed about Odegaard and saying they're in a title race now?
Oh my god! I did a transfer news show on it, but I never said we are in the title race. I always said if they hit the ground running, right, and now Arteta can actually adapt them into the team, we might have a chance of getting top 7, something like that. But it's not going to completely revolutionise us even. We need more than that, obviously. But we have to wait till the summer. But it's better we got someone rather than nothing.
Prime, you got a good question there.
Yes, I did.
Pirlo was a baller.
Juve Pirlo was my favorite Pirlo. I think Xhaka is as good as Pirlo, but he plays at Arsenal, so.
I think he's as good as Pirlo, though.
No, I'm making a joke. I'm making a joke.
Good, thank you. He could not be better than Pirlo. Pirlo was magnificent.
That's like comparing Ozil to Bergkamp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ozil's better than Bergkamp.
What about before Ozil went to Arsenal? Would you have compared them then, and what you said?
Ozil's better than Bergkamp.
Oh.
Ozil's the greatest. Ozil's the greatest number 10 of his generation. Bergkamp cannot talk. Bergkamp can never talk to Ozil.
Really?
No.
Yes.
No.
Why? I want to know. I'm not going to.
Ozil is whatever he played for Arsenal. Ozil's amazing. Prime Ozil is the best playmaker.
Yeah, until he turned up to Arsenal.
Prime. When was his prime? I don't know.
Yeah, but that was before Arsenal. Arsenal ruined him. Your team, Stephen, bloody ruined him. Like, actually ruined him. They destroyed him. They ended his career.
Because we needed another striker, and we never got him.
Prime Pirlo was Real Madrid and first 2 seasons at Arsenal, I think. Oh, definitely first season at Arsenal.
First season at Arsenal, and that was it.
When did he get 18 assists? Was that first season?
Yeah, 03-04.
Yeah, so
no, 03-04, 13-14, sorry.
He's thinking of the only title he's ever seen.
3 titles I've seen, actually.
Laurie says, Prime, don't be slandering my favourite Arsenal player ever.
Which one? Ozil or Bergkamp?
Bergkamp's overrated. Because he played with Henry, people think he's Bergkamp's overrated.
Bollocks.
Bergkamp's overrated.
Bollocks. Because
Bergkamp,
he was banging in goals, right? He was banging in goals and assists before Henry turned up.
Yeah. Okay.
And
that doesn't make him.
I'm sorry, no, I'm not having that. No,
Okay.
you're not having that.
Okay. Well, my team has, a Champions League, so it doesn't matter.
I don't care, but you're not saying Bergkamp's better than Ozil. No. Right? He actually plays for the badge for a start.
Yeah, go on then, Stephen.
Play Fortnite.
Yeah, Stephen. Why do you pick Bergkamp over Ozil? What is it about?
More fight, more
Right.
desire, right? More talent. Can bang in goals from the outside box and right pick a pass like out of nowhere. I've seen him play. It's unbelievable.
Wait, no. Bergkamp was a better Arsenal player. Ozil was a better player in general. His career is phenomenal.
And
That's my point.
If it was so good, then one someone buy him.
well,
Why did
Ozil,
what?
Attitude.
Why did what by him?
Why didn't someone buy him then?
What do you mean?
If he was so good, why didn't someone buy him off us?
When did someone? When did you?
When
want someone
it came to our last year of the contract, before he got his new contract, and there were him and Sanchez were on there last year. Why did everyone wanted Sanchez, not Ozil?
AC Milan, AAB.
But Ozil wanted to stay.
Yeah, you know why? Because he got
But he
picked
wa-
every week by Wenger and never got challenged.
But he wasn't on big
Football
money.
addiction.
Yeah, but as soon as he
serious.
got challenged by Emery, right?
Mhm.
He threw a strop, and then that's it. And you never saw him again.
Yeah, but Stephen Emery's a fraud, so obviously.
Yeah,
Emery
well,
can't
Mikel
help
Arteta's done the same thing with him as well. So it must be something true in it.
Arteta, you know I rate him as a coach, but Arteta can't talk to Ozil either. Very few players can actually. Jose got the best out of Ozil because there's respect there. Oh, well, who does Ozil have? Ozil doesn't respect Emery. He can't respect Arteta. He respects Wenger.
Prime, do you know what the only thing I'm
Sorry,
going to
you should be respecting your manager. I'm sorry, you can't have enough.
just to cut in on that, like the only thing that I think pulls Bergkamp above Ozil is the fact that when I look back on the goals, he's had the most memorable goals I've seen
Stab his ass.
against Argentina. That oh my god, in the World Cup, my goodness gracious me!
Wait, you remember he's been the only player to get goal of the month or first, second, and third place. August 1997.
Yeah, but people have to remember Ozil's a number 10. He's a playmaker. I'm not expecting him to be banging in memorable goals.
Yeah, but that's something that Bergkamp had in his game
Okay.
as a number 10.
Okay, but they were different players, no?
Well, but the Bergkamp could play behind Henry as a number 10 if he wanted to. He usually just drop back a little bit.
Okay. Ali can play behind as a number 10.
It's a bit like what Kane's doing in a minute. He's dropping back.
We've got a question. Who is the
Yeah.
greatest English manager of all time?
So Bobby
And
Rob,
this
You
guy
see-
says, in my opinion, it's Bob Paisley.
so Bobby Rob,
Mm,
check out that vlog below. All right.
I'm saying Robson because he's a legend, but either way, I don't care. You're not winning a World Cup.
Yeah,
So,
Robson is.
yeah, well, part of me says Alf Ramsey because he won a World Cup.
Yeah, but you're not winning anything again, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but
So?
that's all that Alf Ramsey done, and he was sort of shunned out at the end of it. That the 70s for England was crap. Like we weren't even in any competitions at all. We weren't even in the Euro.
Well, yeah, I mean, he did. Bobby Robson did. He did do 78 to us in the FA Cup final, didn't
Correct.
he? Yeah. So, and what's funny, I went to college, right, and my college is in Ipswich. Was in Ipswich, and the sports centre there had a picture of them winning the trophy, and I'm just like, fuck off.
You weren't having it.
No, I'm just like, get out of here. We were tired. That's all. We were tired. Yeah, we had
What
two
is-
games on.
What does Charlotte think of Bergkamp and Ozil? Who's better?
Just before we start, we've got Eleanor. Yes, Eleanor.
Yes.
Hi.
Yes.
Thanks for having me. I don't know where we are. I just joined your thing.
So basically, it's just open mic night. We're just chatting shit about everything.
Love it. Love it.
Eleanor, we're just making sure Charlotte gets very drunk.
Brilliant. Brilliant. I'm here to supervise that.
Yeah, Eleanor's my supervisor. If you don't know this, supervising all my moral choices.
Everything. You're ready for like the emergency call. You know, like
Do you know what? I was told no one could hear me, so I had to wear this. It's really funny though. I look like a bug, don't I? Look.
No, I think it looks cool. Like I think you look like a badass female gamer.
I'm
take
trying.
that.
I'm trying.
I'll take that.
Everyone was like, "You're breaking up, whatever." So I had to put this on, but then they were like, "You should wear that all the time because they can actually hear you." So yeah, I'm going for the look, just trying to pull it off.
Yeah, but I think it makes you look really professional as well. You're like, yeah, I'm professional. What you
Funny.
saying?
Yeah, it's funny because then you see, and then you have me on there where I just scream and shout with no professional.
Oh my God.
Like around your Tottenham Stadium, and you can act like you're commentating on the game. You know what I
Well,
mean?
it's true. I'll just walk around and just
No, all
chat
she
shit.
is one of those. You know the like the old fashioned mics they've got, and the whole
Yeah.
mics in the mouth.
like this, really
Yeah,
close.
like-
Tom Watson, you know, with the old shepherd's coat.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
all you need to do is buy a radiator, like keep your hands warm when it's in freezing cold.
Exactly.
Literally.
What are you lot? Where were we? You're talking about English managers, I heard.
Yeah, we're talking
Bobby
about
Robson and that. And Bergkamp and Ozil.
Well, we were
Yeah,
talking about
who's better, Eleanor?
yeah.
Bergkamp or Özil?
Ugh. You're making me choose people that I don't even want to talk about. But
I'm
it's gotta
so
be
glad
Bergkamp.
someone's on my level now. Like, we don't want to talk about these people.
I don't.
Although Arsenal did ruin Özil. Like, fact. Like,
yes,
that's a fact.
which is
He was
quite.
prime. He was
Yeah, he
prime
was
when he
brilliant.
turned up. And I also think Arsenal expected too much of him straight away, which I think is a. Just to clarify, Prime's now on camera for like the first time drinking vodka. Yeah, just to clarify, that's vodka.
Yeah, Prime didn't even come on camera when we were having a normal chat earlier. So
Yeah.
Prime only comes on camera when he wants to
Just to
roast someone.
clarify, Prime is drinking vodka, so Prime's drunk. So
all right, it's that time.
Is this time? Are you drinking vodka or is that just water? It looked like a water bottle to me.
no, that's a water bottle, but Prime puts vodka in it. You know, that's why he's been talking about Gems OnlyFans for so long.
Maybe that's what Frank's doing to his players. He's throwing on the water bottles, but they're really full of Russian.
Oh, don't. I'm going to have to get a drink in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I would say Bergkamp, by the way, because Ozil just
Yes.
yeah,
Oh,
it's got
so
it's
That's two things Eleanor's wrong about. Okay.
all right.
No,
First
don't listen to him. He's just been
Fine,
him.
what's the second thing? So she's
Go
wrong
on,
about that. And what's the second thing?
Jose, isn't it?
No, the first
He's an
thing-
Ozil sexual.
He's an Ozil sexual
Oh.
and a Jose sexual.
Yeah.
Yeah, Prime's been a Jose sexual for so long that like I don't even know the difference.
What do you prefer, Prime? Like a Perlo sexual, Ozil sexual, Marie, Jose sexual?
If Chelsea bought Ozil, we would have another Champions League by now. If Spurs bought Ozil, they would have 2 Premier Leagues.
I'm not sure because you've
Arsenal
already brought
will.
Havertz and what he's doing.
No, not now. When you guys bought him is what I mean.
Yeah, the thing is, we didn't we didn't add anything to it. We just bought Ozil. That was it. We needed more than that. We needed another striker. There's no denying that. But then after that,
your club ruined him. Chelsea wouldn't have ruined him. Spurs wouldn't have ruined him. That's my point.
I think that's a fair point, you know.
Well, I was going to say that Elena, Tottenham are at the moment the top London club, aren't they? They're above the rest, aren't they?
It's me, yeah. We're the most desirable. We're the most desirable one in London. Yes, us.
Do you know what? That doesn't say much for anybody if Tottenham are the like most desirable club. I'm sorry, Anna, I have your back and all, but like, it doesn't say much.
She's not wrong.
Do you know what? It doesn't say much if Chelsea and Arsenal are making Spurs look good. Like, it really doesn't say much for us.
It's true. It's true.
that's all right.
considering-
Give him 5 minutes. Don't worry.
Spurs don't look good this season. Jose looks good.
Right. Okay. All right.
No.
Very flattering.
Yeah, and then it's not your club's. It's your club's
No.
fault. It's not
Everything
Jose's
that
fault.
goes. Yeah, well, everything that goes good is Jose Mourinho, and everything that's bad is the players. That's the way it works.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
You
what
can
we
never
have with
blame him.
Arteta
You can
at the
always,
minute as
you can
well.
always praise him, but you can never blame him.
When you're immortal, you cannot blame a god. So
Stop it.
So Ab says Chelsea are the only London team in the Champions League.
Well done. What do you want? Like 10 marks.
well, I mean,
10 marks for the question.
They
What,
were.
if Arsenal and Spurs were that good, if Arsenal and Spurs were that good, they would have it already. But Arsenal
Hey,
aren't,
look, we lasted
and
longer in the
Spurs
Champions League
aren't, so
final.
don't
Hey,
come
let's
to
get
me
this
now.
right. We lasted longer. They lasted 30 seconds.
Spurs will win a Champions League
Oh my God.
before Arsenal.
Spurs will. Oh wow, that was a big statement. That could be true though.
Before Arsenal. It's not going to take that long for them to win a Champions League.
I don't know what's going to take longer. My
Yeah,
collateral to
4
go
years,
back or that.
But will it be under Mourinho or will it be under someone like when it was with Chelsea? The fact that they weren't prepared to have Di
Harry
Matteo.
Kane comes back as manager.
Your Champions League win was from a manager that you didn't even really want in. You know what I'm saying? But Di Matteo was not meant to come to lift it. Like, where did that come from? Like, you could have been Avram Grant. Imagine Avram Grant being the one that lifted.
And what did you award him next season, Prime? Oh yeah, you sacked him. He wins you the thing you spent £1 billion to win, and what do you do?
That's what they do.
Sack him.
That's what they do.
He hasn't had a job since.
Yeah, I feel sorry for him as well, and he was supposed to be a Chelsea legend.
Unfairly dismissed, I think.
He's
What do
done
you
more as a Chelsea legend manager than Frank Lampard has.
What you said about that, Prime?
Oof,
Who has?
he's done. He's
You cut out.
He's frozen.
Yeah.
it's processing it.
This is
Oh,
what he's
fine.
like anyway.
Yeah, he like runs when he's like, nah, don't want to see this. Nah. Don't want to see this.
Never asked him about the Di Matteo thing because that is quite controversial, actually.
That's the thing. Is actually when you look at it, both of them are legends, but yet, look, Di Matteo has been more successful than Lampard. That's it, Charlotte. Get it down, yeah. That's it.
Having the fridge.
I
on the
set another
floor.
bottle in there.
I mean, if you look at my fridge, this is just the alcohol shelf. This is the alcohol shelf.
You can make
It's fantastic.
You can make.
I'm
I'm
not gonna lie. I don't just have an alcohol fridge shelf. I have an alcohol cupboard too.
By the way, other alcohols are available.
The fridge.
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question.
Zola,
Zola.
but
I
Zola.
rate Zola. I rate
Zola,
Zola.
yeah.
No, do you know what? I
That's
rate him
not
as a
even-
man.
Do you know what?
Honestly.
Unfortunately, that's not even a decision for me. Like Zola is over Bergkamp. Like if it was someone else, then maybe. But I mean, Zola was literally a baller. That man.
I've got to be biased. I've got to say Bergkamp. I can't. But I do. No, to be honest, I have. We sent a load of pictures of ours to Zola to be signed, and he happily signed them. So and given back to us. So he is a top. He's a top man and absolute legend. But I'm sorry, I've got to stick with Bergkamp.
Oh, look, he's joined us back. Prime, welcome back.
You process that.
Welcome back.
What about
No,
you?
I thought you'd run away then. I thought you'd run away from this like hardship of dealing with Eleanor, dealing with Stephen, dealing with me, dealing with Matt. I was
All
like,
of us were just too
man,
much.
man's run. Like he's gone. He's like, oh, I'm too scared for this. Like, nah.
First of all, I don't run from Arsenal fans. Second of all, Spurs need to respect Jose. Third of all, Ozo is clear for a camp. Can we move on, please?
Prime, I have a question for you. Zola or Bergkamp?
You just said it.
Zola.
You choose Bergkamp or I was going to say, if you're going to choose Bergkamp, I was about to be like, nah.
She's gonna remove you from the stream.
I was literally about to remove you from the stream and ban you from every stream moving forward. Like,
Since I'm not allowed to drink.
oh, he's on milk. That's so cute.
Now that's the Baileys.
Oh, the banter.
You know what? Juan Mata, prime Juan Mata at Chelsea. We need to have a conversation between him and Bergkamp.
Who?
Juan Mata at Chelsea, Champions League winner.
Yeah.
We need to have a conversation between him and Bergkamp because I think Mata might be. It's a conversation.
Prime. Daniel says, Joe's asexual at large. How are you, Prime?
Don't go away from the fact that he just said what he said, Charlotte. All right.
I mean, Prime's controversial as hell, to be fair. Like, Prime's been talking controversial since GNA TV women's show. Like, the man asked if Jem had a big or a flat ass. Like, enough said.
Hey,
No,
look,
no,
I
no,
think
I
Prime's taking enough black from his own fans.
No,
The man was asking if Jem could do the bust it challenge. Like, I think we need to have perspective that Prime's on one of them tonight.
No, if you know me, you know I overthink everything. So I don't say
Yeah, I know you
things
do.
out of my ass. So Mata having a conversation with Bergkamp is not to me.
Yeah, it's I would have that debate easily.
Matters better than Bergkamp.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I wouldn't say he's better, but he's open for debate.
No, it's not.
Zola. So we've got Laurie. Laurie says Zola, Bergkamp, and Gaza.
Gaza.
I haven't watched Gaza, so I don't know.
And I
Yeah,
say Zola.
I've seen
Gaza.
clips of Gaza.
Gaza was
Daniel
Gaza.
says
Wait, hold on. Gaza is one of England's greatest exports, isn't it? Wow. Okay, yeah. So it'd have to be.
That's what I was looking at, like, hello. Like, it's not just because it's me, but hello.
Yeah, Gaza, Zola, Bergkamp on the floor.
Mata versus Bergkamp is a good debate. Yes,
This is nothing exciting, by the way, like you lot. This is just Fanta.
Oh, that's disappointing there. Matt, Matt, who is
a fan of too.
No, that's JD in orange. That is. That's not good orange, Dave.
BBB says Matt, who's the Man United's greatest ever player? George Best.
Yeah, George Best, Dennis Law, Cristiano Ronaldo, Eric Cantona, like them.
Angel Di Maria, Falcao, Sanchez.
Falcao, Man United, are you mad?
Yeah. I thought we were naming number 7s for Man United. Never mind.
He's on one.
Yeah, Prime is on one tonight, just to clarify.
Well, actually, George Best was number 11 as well.
Watch is going to be interesting tonight.
Oh God. Bobby Charlton, Duncan Edwards,
Oh yeah, good choice.
Eric Cantona.
You know what? The real
I
question
can't say best. I
The
can't.
real question is
I can't.
The real question is how many of them are better than Bergkamp?
All of them.
Will you drop Bergkamp already? Will you leave him?
But they're all better.
Leave him alone. He's a legend.
They're all
He's
better
not.
than Ozil and Zola as well, to me.
Bergkamp's not a legend.
Duncan Edwards. Do you know what? I feel sorry for that music crash because I would love to see
I'm not even
clips of
a fan.
that.
Bergkamp's got to be a legend. Laurie will tell you this.
Oh wait,
Bergkamp is a legend.
Yeah.
Do you know what,
No,
Laurie?
hold
It's
on.
about time you turned up the street.
An Arsenal legend. An
I've
Arsenal
been
legend.
pressured. I got bullied into it.
An Arsenal. He's an
I'm
Arsenal.
telling
legend.
you now, you
Yeah.
didn't get bullied into it. Like, you needed to turn up here,
I
Laurie.
did get bullied into it because I'm not even on to talk. Someone else is.
Do you know what, Laurie? You got bullied in by your son, who's ready to give us a Liverpool thrashing. So hit me up, you know. Yeah, no, you know what? Tell me how you feel about Liverpool, how they played yesterday, and you know what? Tell me overall.
hello.
Don't be horrible. Oi, don't be horrible.
Overall, no, I'm not. I just want to know how he feels like they played and what he would change
You're nasty.
differently.
I'm gonna roast you on next
No,
time.
This kid is a legend. This kid is a legend. Let this kid talk.
You tell Jurgen Klopp Sean Dyche will smack him.
Right, go on.
Tell Jurgen Klopp Sean Dyche will smack him up.
You know what I want?
Go on, tell us.
I want Klopp to watch this video and listen to my
Get
advice
yourself on camera, man. Get yourself on camera.
for the
Yeah,
goal.
put it on camera, Laurie.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay. So, you know we got Allison. Get him out.
Bless him. It's so.
Get. You know, I don't even care now. Get any goalie. Anyone.
Ronison.
Except for your rubbish goalkeepers. Left back. Robertson's fine. centre backs. Hurry up, Gomez. Hurry up, Van Dijk. I don't care if you've hurt your knee. Grow up. Yes, you have to have surgery. I don't care. Play football. We need to sign people. We have 10 days and we haven't signed anyone yet. Hurry up. Hurry up. I don't even care if we get Kepa. I don't mind Kepa, but I mind Ronison.
Kappa's clear. Kappa's clear.
One more thing.
I love this kid.
Salah.
Now, carry on. How did you feel about Alexander Arnold?
He's a baller.
Did he play well in your last game against Burnley? Because I thought he was rubbish.
With them crosses and everything.
Okay, who else would you get rid of?
I mean, if I was the manager, I would sell Firmino.
Yep.
But then I'll bring in another good striker.
That's who.
Like a Bergkamp.
Yeah.
Don't do that, man. You don't even know who Bergkamp is.
I do know who Dennis Bergkamp is.
Oh my God, he just ripped you, Laurie, you know? Your son is coming for you. Laurie, your son is coming
I love
for you.
him. He's
He knows his football, man. He knows his football.
Hey,
Yes, Laurie, your
I've-
son is literally ripping you, mate.
I've got a diff for Fraud Watch before I go. Little man, answer this. Who's better, Ozil or Bergkamp? Prime Ozil or Prime Bergkamp?
Prime Ozil or Prime Bergkamp?
Everyone knows it. Yes, Ozil, isn't it? Just because he got paid more money than Bergkamp. No, it's Bergkamp, obviously.
Yeah.
No, hey, I'm not talking about. I'm not
My guy right there.
I'm not talking about Arsenal Bergkamp. I'm talking about Prime or Arsenal Ozil. Prime Ozil. We're talking about Prime Ozil.
No.
You wouldn't
well
Prime
done.
Ozil.
Oh, he's
Stop
so
trying to
sweet.
beg it, man. Stop trying to beg it.
All right.
Laurie, would
Wait,
you rather
wait.
have Bergkamp
Prime,
or
Prime.
I'm-
You got
I'm-
Well,
I'm-
Laurie.
I'm on a
Right.
stream with people who know nothing about
Roughly.
football. It's fine. I've got
Wait.
Fraud Watch.
Prime.
Prime has to go. So see you later, Prime.
You got Prime. By the way, you got to tell them that according to my viewers, I got to go on Fraud Watch.
Oh yeah, probably someone will probably nominate you. They're actually live right now. Oh,
I'm
no,
gonna,
they're
I'm,
actually
I'm gonna try jump on at some point because Fraud Watch is
Yeah,
hilarious.
me too. I literally
I mean,
need to.
I know you lot are so popular, but still, like,
Hey,
if you have a
Laurie,
space.
No. I need
Laurie,
to be
call
making
in.
my debut there. I need to make
Laurie,
my debut.
He's still here.
Laurie, call in.
Yeah,
Call
go
in,
on there.
and
Just wait.
we can put Alison on Fraud Watch. But yeah,
Oh,
gotta
okay.
go.
I'm
Bye.
pretty sure.
Bye.
You
Surely
know
I'm
what?
gonna watch
You know
anyway.
what? You know what? In my prime, I'm better than Bergkamp. Just to let you know.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Prime, come on. See you later,
Prime.
mate. Bye.
Bergkamp played with Henri. Anyone can do that. No.
Oh dear. Look, he left as well when he said that.
Yeah, he does.
Henri didn't come till 1999. So what did Bergkamp do from 95 to 99? Just sat on his ass.
Are they like
Did he?
now?
Yeah, he's back again. Look.
Oh
Fraud-
yeah,
You know what, Charlotte? I'll get you back for that. It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna put Prime on Fraud Watch.
Ouch. That was horrible. Elena, have you got anything on your chest like that you want to get off
Like
on
anything you want to talk about?
We need to play some football, guys. So hopefully against Wickham, we actually play some football for a
Yeah, let's
change.
do some FA Cup predictions, actually.
That's
Can
a
I
good
actually honestly say, Eleanor, if Jose Mourinho parts the bus against Wickham, that's embarrassing.
I'm coming on Fraud Watch and I'm going mental. And I'll go on Flawless's agenda watch and I'll go mental as well.
idea.
I'm not gonna lie. If they lose, I'm gonna be watching Eleanor with like a hawk eye, being like, when's she gonna snap? When's she gonna snap? When's she
Yeah,
gonna lose?
the reason I said to Prime, like, to put us on forward watch, because like I think my Newcastle watch along, literally, I was getting there was numerous people coming in, and they were saying, "No, one a pimp, a lowlife, a fraud," and I'm like, "Yeah, okay, keep going."
What are you doing?
We start in like 5 minutes, so I'll come back to apologize.
Oh,
To absolutely nobody, Bergkamp's a fraud. Keep Bergkamp's a fraud watch, by the way. Bergkamp's a fraud.
I'll put you on fraud watch.
My goodness me, you can't put Bergkamp on fraud watch.
No.
why is he on fraud watch, Prime? Why? No, get him in. I want to hear it.
No. Why, man? What did he do from 90? He won us the 97-98 double, mate. Get out of here.
Get him in. I want to hear
Get out of here. What was Ozil won? An FA Cup.
ask questions about this. Charlotte, stop playing chess with me.
He's fucking trolling now, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
Let him explain. Charlotte, let him.
Permanently boot him out, man.
Charlotte, let him explain, please.
Okay, go on.
Why, Prime?
Explain.
Explain what?
Explain why it's a fraud.
That Bergkamp's on fraud watch. He's a fraud. How is he a fraud? The guy was stopping the plane travel before anybody on this green energy stuff. So big up to him as well on that. You know what I mean? Getting trains here, there. He wouldn't fly. So well, where's the fraud in him? I don't get the fraud. Tell me. Maybe you can convince me.
How? He won us the 97-98 double.
Prime don't even know. Look.
He hasn't got a clue. He ain't got a funny.
I love how I've triggered everyone. It's fine.
I mean, I shouldn't be triggered. I should be like back in this decision, but I still can't lie. Anyway.
No,
You would take Spurs, Elena, you know?
100%.
Yeah. Spurs haven't won a trophy, so they don't count in the conversation.
Oh, you could have started you now, Elena. There we go.
I'm prepared. I can take on Prime. It's fine.
It's all right, Anna. We'll get the violin out later.
I've seen you do it before.
But Prime did big up Spurs. You did say that you're going to win a Champions League at some point, didn't you?
Look, Prime, you come up with something like that, you have got to
Charlie said.
Hold on. Hold on. Stephen is sick, but we trust his opinions.
Yeah, but he's not meant to.
I take that as an offense. That's offensive.
Stephen's not meant to be sick.
In this world that we live in with COVID, everyone is sick right now, but we take everyone's opinions. So is it just me?
Technically, if you really wanted to go there, everyone gets sick because from birth they get to adulthood, they start getting sick.
Why don't we ask Gads what he thinks? Bergkamp or who we even talked about?
Ozil.
Prime. No, don't say Ozil because Arsenal twisted.
Ozil.
Prime Ozil.
Prime Bergkamp.
So Prime Bergkamp or Prime Ozil?
No, Bergkamp or Prime Ozil.
Oh.
No, it's Prime Bergkamp or Prime Ozil. You know what I mean?
No.
It's up to Ad.
You know he won this 97-98 double, that's why.
No, Stephen,
When Chelsea were actually relevant.
Okay.
I
never said Prime Bergkamp.
There you go, Bergkamp. No one's on your Ozil, man. No one's on your Ozil agenda.
We got to ask Ad.
Yeah, but no
We gotta-
offense.
we gotta
No,
We got to ask Ad why.
Listen, one, I don't really care. And two, Ozil, anyone's better than Ozil, innit? So, you know, I can't really. You know what I'm trying to say? Steven knows.
You see the way Arsenal fans are twisted.
No, that's my guy there. That's my guy.
You see the way Arsenal fans are twisted what Ozil's all about. Ads just said. What did you say about Ozil? Repeat what you said.
Anyone is better than Ozil.
Cool, and that's how I know people don't know about Ozil right now because of why Arsenal fans are twisted. I said Prime Ozil. You don't know about.
Yeah, but why did you have to make it Prime for him? Why was there an exception for Ozil?
But why is he not making it Prime? Why not making it Prime Bergkamp and Prime Ozil then?
If it's Prime Bergkamp or Prime Ozil, it's got to be Prime Bergkamp.
It's like,
Yeah,
do you want
because Ryan Bergkamp one was in the side with Mark Overmars, right? And you're right, that won us a 97-98 double, for God's sake.
I'm saying, do you want Donald Trump at the end of his campaign, like when he got thrown out and got impeached twice, or
Trump is better than Bergkamp, but that's not the conversation right now. I said prime Ozil because Arsenal didn't build around Ozil.
Let's just get it right. Over there is pretty peak out there, actually.
But I love the way I've been a Man City trigger all of you guys. It's so funny. I do actually believe Ozil's or prime Ozil is better than Bergkamp from what I've seen. But again,
yeah, I'm sure you enjoy it over your YouTube videos.
You've had nobody agree with you.
Stephen, I've also seen Chelsea lift the Champions League on a YouTube video, so it's not,
I've also seen us lift the title as well, so there we are.
No, this is getting personal now, man.
Oh, we can get personal about clubs.
Stop it.
But yeah, I've got to leave.
I thought you got a Ford watch to go to.
Yeah, but Bergkamp.
I do.
Yeah,
He's self-professing on Ford Watch.
Come out with fraud comments about Bergkamp. He's got to go on Fraud Watch.
Fraud camp. That's what it should be called.
Fraud camp. Yes.
Oh, mate,
Just hates anyone, man.
I see you.
Steven, you noticed that if you didn't react,
Right now, no?
Steven, if you didn't react the way you did, I wouldn't have continued with this.
Wow.
Starting now, Prime.
Elena, I've got a good question. While Prime's here quickly, Van der Vaart or Ozil? A prime Ozil.
Van der Vaart, my favourite player, my favourite ever player for Tottenham.
Okay, so no, I have a question before you answer this. Van der Vaart at Madrid or Spurs?
Be biased.
No. Because if he's at Spurs,
you can only play
prime Ozil. If
only
it's at Spurs,
that's Spurs.
He was more of a Galactico at Madrid, and at Spurs, he's a bit more passion from the fans and the club. Like I felt.
Fortimus Prime. Fortimus Prime.
What about Simplex Prime? That was another one.
Everyone.
Do you know what? If it was Van der Vaart at Madrid, I would have said maybe, but prime Ozil over Van der Vaart at Spurs.
I've got to stay loyal to Van der Vaart. He's just my guy.
But is it Van der Vaart over Madrid or Spurs? Which Van der Vaart?
A prime Van der Vaart. A prime Van der Vaart.
Prime.
Then I'm still going to say Ozil.
Prime. Are you a fraud?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
He said you're a fraud.
Oh, say it again.
Are you a fraud?
Einstein was considered crazy at one point, but he's a genius. So
You compare yourself to one of the most brilliant geniuses in human history.
No, I'm not. But the way you guys are all getting onto me,
late to his own show.
I ain't getting on to you.
If that's the case, then Prime, you should be managing Chelsea because you'd lean into a title race.
I can guarantee you, Einstein's in his grave now, going Eureka! I can't believe it. Bergkamp was
It's not Lampard we need.
Again, the fact that you're getting onto me, the fact that I trolled you guys and you're getting onto me is amazing. So
I'm not getting onto you, man. I got your back.
You were against him, man. Just the Bergkamp was.
Well, no. After that, it just escalated to something different. But no, man. Other than that, yeah, no. I still
again, Stephen, you reacted the way you did, so it's your fault.
Yeah, of course, it's always my. Yeah, I get that all the time, mate. I can live with that. I can live with that.
You know me. You know what I'm like. So
Charlotte,
I can live with that, man.
Charlotte,
it's all good.
Charlotte, Dennis Wise or Dennis Bergkamp?
Dennis Wise. Is that even a question? That's not even a question. That's just a bantering joke. That's bantering people. It's obviously Dennis Wise. You're not even playing me now. You're bantering people now.
Here's a question: Champions League final against Bayern Munich, Didier Drogba, or Champions League final, Thierry Henry against Barcelona?
Oh no, let's not start Didier Drogba all day.
Yeah, Drogba.
Yeah,
No one's not going to pick
Why?
Drogba. Come on,
Why?
man.
What?
Henry missed his chances.
Oh, Henry misses chances now. Okay, in 6 stages.
Hey, Prime, you're not gonna trigger him on that one. I'll quietly admit he missed his chances on that night.
He didn't win
But at least, unlike Spurs, we went behind by that point.
May I ask where was Bergkamp? May I ask where was Bergkamp?
But you know what, Stephen,
I'm sorry, I had to get that one in. I had to.
Hold on.
You know what?
It didn't exist. It didn't happen.
Steven, may I ask where was Bergkamp in that final?
He was too old.
It was too
Yeah, it was the season he retired, and it was played the last game of hybrid.
How old was he? How old was he?
Oh Jesus, about 38, 30, something like that.
39.
Something like that.
Oh, okay. And he retired.
What, 2006, 36, 38, something like that. I don't know.
I don't mean he's about in his 60s.
Andrew, just come on then, mate. Andrew, come on.
But yeah,
We retired in 2006, and we got to the Champions League final, but
Bergkamp is clear, yeah? Okay, I don't know.
yeah, but you can't say that because that's not prime Bergkamp.
Yeah, exactly.
Again,
That's Bergkamp as he's about to retire.
How people sitting and defending
I
Dennis
never
Bergkamp?
said prime Bergkamp. You did, but whatever.
Let's talk about good Man United players instead of these part timers, man. Like Jesus fucking Christ.
Fred is clear,
So
Bergkamp.
yeah, Ads, that's a good question. Who is better than who are we even talking about? I know we're talking about Bergkamp.
I've got a question. I've got a question. I've got a question for Ad.
yeah, go on, Laurie.
Fred, Jemba or Cleverson?
Oh, stop, man. Stop. Listen. I was kind of like on New Year's Eve. I was like, I'm not gonna say anything about Fred this year. And then Fred conversation was in the first 6 sides. And this is my problem. I always get mocked for liking someone who put in a shift this season, put in a massive shift this season. But it's okay for people to be gassing up Ndombele, isn't it? It's okay for people to
I'm only playing, man.
One, Ndombele has been better than Fred this season. Let's not lie about that.
It's debatable.
And it's not debatable. Two, just embrace it. I embrace Jose sexual. Eleanor's delusional about Jose. Just embrace what you know. Come on.
0.
I'm
Well-
probably ill, so it's always my fault. So there we
Allow
go.
me.
What's all these
Your show
clubhouse
has
man?
started and you're literally missing it.
It actually hasn't.
Yeah.
It actually has because I'm watching it.
When it's
Bergkamp was 37. See, look, I was almost right. 37.
We all
Yeah.
Cousin, where are you? Cousin, you coming in?
No, I actually do have to leave now. Sorry.
We all want to go and watch it. We're all going to leave now, Prime, anyway. We're all going to go and watch it, right? 'Cause
Oh, okay.
we'll dig up Indiana's channel. Shout out your social medias, everybody. Let everyone know where they can find you. It's a brilliant, funny chat for a Friday night. Just nice to
I
hang
love
out.
that.
Go for it, Stephen, first.
You can find me on SVT TV doing Arsenal watch-alongs as well as football and F1, and yeah, raising awareness about Children's Liver Disease Foundation. And yeah, go subscribe now.
Thank you, Stephen. We will do that. Well, I'm already there, man. Everybody else get on it. Elena as well, Lily White TV, doing very well.
Yes, definitely come find me at Lily White on TV on Twitter and Instagram, Lily White TV on YouTube, and yeah, we're just doing like lives and just reviews and stuff. So yeah, come find me on there.
Cheers, Elena. Thank you very much for coming by as well. It's nice to see you. My man, Laurie, what you saying, mate?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Laurie Nix and keep next Friday free. Something is happening.
It is. I ain't gonna say any more, but there is something really big gonna happen next Friday, and it's nothing to do with football either. Prime, what you saying, mate?
I'll go last.
No,
Nice try.
no, nice try.
Nice try.
I know last week could say something as he dips out.
I'll go last.
That's his last, mate.
I have nothing to say right now. I'll go last.
He's got nothing to say.
Your social media's broke.
I'll go last.
Okay, fine. Ads.
Yeah, man. You can find me at Adzills, ADZILLZ on Twitter. You can also find me on GNA TV, man. I'll be doing a tactical breakdown tomorrow with Indiana Jeremy.
Cool, I'll check that out as well, man. What time are you going on?
Probably like 12:30, maybe.
Cool, brilliant. I'll check in, mate, because that's when I wake up on a Saturday after work. You know what I mean? It's like brilliant. Brian.
You can follow me on. Oh, that's not my app. Never mind. Wow. I mean, it's true, but that's not my app.
Right. Okay.
Nice.
Follow me on.
Hey, is that the
And
best
if
you
you
can come
have,
up with? Come on, Brian.
Stephen, win a Champions League first. Anyway, follow me here.
Oh,
Keep up to date with everything I'm on. Fraud Watch is going on right now.
that will never ever happen.
Yeah, definitely go tune into Fraud Watch if you're here because that'll be
Do it
very
now.
hilarious.
Also, by the way, I'll be on at 12:15 in the afternoon because of the Southampton Arsenal game. So actually, 11:45 will be live. So, but anyone's welcome to come on and banter us as usual.
Even Charles.
Stephen, where can people find you?
On this Feet League TV and in every video, there's all my socials in the video description.
We
Wait,
forgot
Stephen.
something as well. You ain't the last person, Prime. Charlotte.
You can find me at Charl_strong on Instagram and Twitter. You can also find me on Football United TV on basically everything. I have a show on Thursday at 7 p.m, which next week will have Eleanor and Lambs on. We'll be talking Drogba and Van der Vaart, so hop on.
Yeah.
This Sunday, we've got a really lovely brand new show called Charlotte and Matt Explain, which everyone is welcome on. We're just going to chat shit, rant, and do random things. Who knows? We're going to talk about the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, Premier League, Champions League, everything. We're just going to
I'll
chat shit.
probably
about
be there.
everything.
Send me the
And-
link. I'll be there.
Yeah, I will
I'll be
do.
there.
You get on.
I'll be there.
Just
Well,
explaining
all good, all
everything.
good.
And you can find me on GNA TV. Follow GNA TV firstly before we start anything. Secondly, you can find me on the women's show at 8 p.m. every Friday.
Bloody hell, that took a long time, Charlotte. Gee.
To be fair, to be
genuinely
fair,
do
man,
have something
you
to say.
you said about something next Friday. There's that I'm supposed to be doing a preview for the Arsenal Man United game at some point.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking slaughter Liverpool. They're gonna.
And I'm hoping, possibly, I'm not gonna guarantee this, but hopefully I can try and get Lee Judges to come on it.
I won't be surprised.
I genuinely do have something to say though.
Go on, then, Prime.
Tomorrow
After you finish.
on GNA TV, 8 p.m. Gem and I will be doing a mental health awareness stream. So yeah,
I'll
everyone
check into
come in and check that out. Also on Sunday, I will be on Beak's Corner hosting a show with It's All Mad Jay. That's his at on Twitter.
You're all coming on my channel tomorrow as well.
Yes, I will be on
Yes.
Eleanor's channel tomorrow. I will
What
be
time-
Eleanor's
what
channel
time is
at
that,
7
Eleanor?
p.m.
7 p.m. Prime.
Yeah, I'll make sure I'm there. Make sure I'm there.
You're coming on. You've got no choice.
I've got no choice.
Charlotte's coming on. We've got All Mad Jay coming on. I've got Bits and Bobs coming on. Yeah, Cam. We're just going to talk managers. So there's going to be some Jose
I am looking forward to this.
We're talking manager.
It's just going to be a
Managers.
lot
Invite no
of
Arsenal fans. Invite no Arsenal fans. They have no right to talk about managers. Don't bring no Arsenal fans. They have no right to talk about
I'll
managers.
shut up.
Spurs fans, United fans, no one else. Arsenal fans are just. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to go in on you.
Wait,
but-
hold on. I think no team in the Premier League has a right to talk about managers of all these talk because people.
Yeah,
talk
exactly. So just bring me and Bob's on.
Let's leave it for Elena's show. Let's not get into
You could come on if you want. But yeah, we're just going to chat managers and we're all going to have a bit of a laugh. So join me at 7 tomorrow. Yeah.
Brilliant. Charlotte, wrap it up.
Final thoughts.
Final thoughts.
I mean, the final thoughts is it's been eventful. We've had a lot of debates. We've had a lot of good chat. We've had a lot of progress, which is class with each other. But you know what? We made it. We made it through the hour of chatting shit.
Well,
So-
can I ask you a question? Did
No,
we
I'm
just
sorry, Charlotte. The way you're saying that is just
Who
like
made it to
I'm
the
back-
league?
I'm
Who
back
made
to-
it to the top of the league? Yeah, exactly.
Man City, mate.
You're wearing Milan. You're wearing Milan, though.
I know.
What
I know.
did you say?
I'm waiting. A football fan first, man. You know that shit.
Look, we all know. Look, Dolly, we've got already video evidence that he's technically already an Arsenal fan.
He did confess to being an Arsenal supporter.
Yeah, he
so-
did confess to be an Arsenal supporter
Who?
on my stream.
Matt, if you're an Arsenal fan, we're
Yeah,
not
we can't
friends
be friends
anymore.
I'm not.
We're
I'm
not friends
Charlotte, we
anymore.
got video
I can't
evidence
be-
of that.
I can't
haven't we?
be friends with
You were
anyone.
there,
I'm not-
like,
I'm not
he's an
friends-
Arsenal fan.
I'm not
not.
friends with anyone who doesn't have a Champions League.
Yeah,
card.
just to clarify, Matt, we have video evidence of you saying that
No,
you
what
are
you-
an Arsenal fan. You
No, no.
said it. No. Hold on.
You said it because you said if everyone like
You said that you was an Arsenal fan because you said if you're an Arsenal fan, put your hand up. And who put their hand?
I said that because Stephen's vlog froze, so I went.
No. You
No. You
No,
can
you-
tell.
It's fine. Look at it.
You put your hand up.
Go clip it then.
Wait, Matt. Look, I didn't hear your answer. What did you pick? Prime Ozil or Bergkamp? Oh, he left. All right, no, I've got a lead, so yeah.
Right.
I got it now. Everybody, we're gonna finish it off there.
All right, I'm out.
guys.
Take care, everyone.
Laters.